So for example, I'm in the grades section of this particular team, and if I have a look at one of my students, if I just take a look at the history of this assignment, I can see that this was assigned, it's been turned in once, it's been returned for revision, and it's also been turned in again. So this student has submitted their assignment twice, hopefully making the amends as requested from their first submission. But if I go into Teams and I take a look at that student's work, all it will show me is the latest version. I can't see those previous versions. So I can't demonstrate the feedback I gave on the original that was submitted. I can't see any of the comments that I put in there. And I can't also show what state that work was in when it was first submitted. So to do this, if you go into Teams and if you click on your general channel, and then choose Files. You'll see a menu at the top here, and it might be visible on your version, or you might need to click the ellipsis. What you need to do is choose the option Open in SharePoint. Once you are in SharePoint, if you choose Site Contents, and then Student Work. Now what this folder does is it creates a folder of all submitted files and all working files, so files that your students are currently working on, and in each of those folders there are subfolders for each of your students. And if we go into one of our students here, we will see a subfolder for each assignment they have submitted to. So if I take a look at this individual learning plan assignment, I will see there are two different versions here because the student has submitted this twice. So let's have a look at version 1. And I can see in here that the student has spelled their name wrong, and we've got a comment there as well mentioning that. If I look at version 2, so the second submission that they made, I can see that the student has corrected their name. And also the comment has been removed, but that doesn't really matter because we can see in that first version that the comment was there. The key takeaway here is every time your student submits their work, there is a version of it saved within the SharePoint site of that particular team, so you can always refer back to the feedback that you've given your students and demonstrate how they've acted upon that feedback.